am Nishat Isla Majumdar. This is the Proteus circuit of the data logger system. This is the Arduino DHT11 virtual terminal, and this is the COMPORT. Here DHT is for sensing temperature and humidity data. Its input data pin is connected to Arduino pin 2. This is the virtual terminal. Here we can see the inputs. This is the COMPORT. It is a physical interface to connect the system with the GUI, and this is the hex code for operating the Arduino. Now if we run the Arduino, we can see the input in the virtual terminal, and you can see the RX and TX pin is connected to the Arduino RX and TX pin. Both RX is connected with the RX pin and TX is connected with the TX pin. So this is all from me. Thank you.
Hello, this is Imtiaz Ahmed. Here we can see this is the graphical user interface or GUI in LabView, and here is the DHT circuit in Proteus. Uh, when we simulate this circuit, all the data are displayed within this table like date, time, temperature, humidity, and all other identities. These two are virtually interconnected with each other through the virtual serial port. You can use any two ports. We give input here and it passes them to GUI and we get the output. Here we can change the temperature, increase it or decrease it, or the humidity also, and it will be displayed in this table along with the date and time. On the left side here we can see the temperature and humidity graph chart to be plotted according to the time. Here we can see the temperature and humidity bar is like it shows the temperature and humidity as a physical representation. Like for example, we can give 35 as the temperature, it will show 35, or 45 as the humidity, it will show 45. This GUI works with this circuit and gives us a physical representation of the simulation. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Shajid bin Mahbub. Let's look at the block diagram. We have used this visa in the resource name to select the output. Then we have cleared the visa and we have opened the visa. Then we have used visa read to read the input and convert into a string using this string to number and pass it to the temperature indicator. Similarly, we have used this visa read to pass the value into the humidity indicator. Then we have used the visa first, and then we have you close the visa with the error handler. And this whole box is a while loop, and we have used a timer with 50 milliseconds for each loop to reduce the pressure on the processor. Then we took the time and date and converted it into string and passed it in our build array function. And along with that, we have passed the temperature and humidity and our group mates ID. After that, we have used the string constant and array constant and made it into two rows indicating two-dimensional array and passed the value into our insert array. And this insert array is using the local table control to pass in the UI table. And we have used the shift register to go to the next line. And this is our stop indicator. Thank you.
My name is Mirza Ahmed Shire, and now I'm going to show the simulation of the final classwork project. This is the Proteus circuit and this is the LabView GUI. Now when I simulate them both side by side, as you can see, the DHT is working, the COMPORT is also working. The COMPORT is sending the data. This is the visual representation of the temperature and this is the visual representation of the humidity. Now let's increase the temperature to 35 from 30 and decrease the humidity from 75 to 65. As you can see, 35, 65. This is the graph of the temperature and this is the graph of the humidity, and over here the values are being recorded along with their identities and date and time. 35, 65, before it was 30 and 75, and this is the full class project. Data is being sent from here to here for visual representation. Thank you.